Hey guys, it's Matt. So today I'm back on MCME. Today's actually my year anniversary on here, I guess you could call it that. So yeah, I'm actually going to be redoing the Path of the Fellowship. So right now I'm at Bag End. So Bag End was built by, sorry, 1 second. Get all my notes arranged. So Bag End was actually built by Bungo Baggins and Belladonna Took on Bagshot Row, which is near Hobbiton. Yeah, after they died, it was given to Bilbo and then to Frodo. On top of Bag End is the party tree, so that is where Bilbo gave his farewell speech before leaving for Rivendell. So yeah, during the scouring of the Shire, the tree was cut down by the ruffians, I believe. And then when they got back, Sam was pretty mad, so he planted his Maloran sapling that he got from Galadriel and Lothlorien. Yeah. Then coming up here, coming to the Plank Bridge. This is where Frodo, Sam, and Pippin crossed. So this is their crosses over the water. So the water is actually a river by, yeah, it's a river that it's just what the hobbits called it. So it starts up here in the North Farthing and ends in the East Farthing. Here when it joins with the Brandywine. So yeah, coming across the bridge, we'll get near a forest. Wait, is this wrong? Oh, oops. See, actually coming up here, you'll see a forest. So this forest has actually been worked on by Kisos. He started a project called Shire Trees, and since that he's been working on fixing all the trees in the Shire, so now I get to enjoy how beautiful it is. But yeah, so there's all that. So actually I'll talk about the Shire now. So the Shire was founded by some hobbits in SA 1601, which is 1400. Yeah, exactly 1400, or sorry, yeah, 1400. Yeah, 1400 years before Bilbo's 111th birthday. So yeah, they asked the King of Arnor, who's in Tarnost? No, Fornost at the time. Yeah, he granted them permission. And then during the war between Arnor and Angmar, Arnor was defeated, and then the Shire was on its own. They weren't part of Arnor anymore. So yeah. All that fun stuff. And then you may have seen it a second ago, there was a little tent that they probably camped at. But yeah, it's pretty. This is actually, this is Hobbiton right here, as you can see. And then this is just a couple houses. Don't think it's part of any villages. So yeah. Coming up here though, we'll be coming to the Nazgul spot. So at the Nazgul spot, Frodo, Sam, and Pippin were being chased by a Black Rider, so they had to hide there to, yeah, stay safe. Come on. Almost getting there. But it is pretty, just looking at all the trees, and it's actually pretty calming, which is always good. Alright, so yeah, right up here. So yeah, the Black Riders were trying to get the ring from Frodo and bring it back to Sauron so he could do all his evil stuff. So yeah, they were obviously scared, and they ran around the pool, that little lake. But yeah, then they came up here near Woody End, and they stayed up here in this tree trunk for the night. So that's cool. So yeah, actually, this tree trunk is part of Woody End, which is this whole forest. So yeah, the forest is in the East Farthing, and it's pretty big. I think it's 8 square miles. So yeah, it's this whole little area here, which is pretty cool. And actually, while they were coming through here, they met Gildor. I forget his last name, but yeah, Gildor was an elf, and he was leading a bunch of people to the Grey Havens to sail to Valinor. So yeah, they met him while they were being chased by a Black Rider, and he helped them out and told them how to stay safe from them and all that fun stuff. But yeah, and actually Woody End, during the scouring of the Shire, was burnt down, or I forget if it's burnt down or chopped down, but it was done by the ruffians. So yeah, bad people. And yeah, coming up here is an elf camp, so this is where the elves stayed. All that fun stuff. So they probably stayed here with them, I don't know. And then yeah, coming down here, the hobbits crossed Stockbrook, which is just a small little stream. Yeah, right here. And it connects up with the Brandywine. Almost there. Wait. Oh man. I like this. Shortcuts make long delays. But yeah, then they crossed this. They crossed Stockbrook to get to Farmer Maggot's house. Just on top of this hill. So yeah, actually, Farmer Maggot didn't like hobbits, or didn't like them. She, I don't know. They always stole her mushrooms, so she didn't really like him for that. But she let Frodo, Sam, and Pippin stay here in Bomfurlong. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, actually, with the Bomfurlong, was on a boggy ground, so they couldn't build a hobbit hole because, I don't know, roof might collapse or something. Not sure the whole thing about that, but yeah, they had to build above ground. Let's see, Bomfurlong? I think that's how you say it. So yeah, just a nice little area. They stayed in that house there. Nice little cart, all that. Oh, what is this? Little dogs. Don't know any significance about them, but yeah. So they came here after spending the night, and then they crossed this river. I don't think this. Let's see. This is actually let me see where I am. Yeah, actually right here they were being chased by the Black Riders, so they crossed Buckleberry Ferry, which is this little thing. And they came across here, and as you can see on the map, this is where it ends. And so they were getting chased, and then they had to, the Black Riders had to go all the way up here, and there's the hedge, and yeah, they were pretty safe. But yeah, right now they came into Buckland. Buckland was founded by, I can't pronounce this, but Gorhindad Oldbuck, 740 years after the founding of the Shire. And that same person started Woody End, or not Woody End, Brandy Hall, which is this huge hobbit hole. And actually, when Frodo's parents died in a boating accident, he stayed here for a little while, until he was invited by Bilbo to come to his house. So that's cool. So yeah, they just kept walking through Buckland. Then up here they'll come to Crick Hollow. Yeah, it's just pretty looking at everything. So yeah, little colony. And then yeah, Buckleberry. Crick Hollow is actually kind of remote. Right there. So yeah, it's kind of on its own. But yeah, actually when they got to Coca-Cola, which is just up here. They met with Merry there, so then the 4 hobbits were together. And then Frodo's friend, let's see if I can pronounce it right, Frediger Bulger was theirs with them. He was just helping Merry get it ready for the night, I guess. So yeah, nice little home. So they spent the night, and then in the back here they went through Buckland Gate into the Old Forest. Ooh. So yeah, the Old Forest was actually a huge forest that connected up with Fangorn at one point. Not sure how it all died. People may have chopped it down, or not sure the whole story about that. Yeah, they just walked through here. And yeah, the forest, actually the trees were pretty hostile from people being, like burning them down and all that. And then actually, coming up on top of this hill is Bonfire Glade. So this is where hobbits cut down the really hostile trees because they were just being bad. But yeah, you'll see it in a second. So yeah, it's funny how you go from this clear sky to a dark one in there. Yeah, as you can see, just a bunch of logs on the ground. But yeah, and then actually the hobbits believe the trees were alive, so kind of like the Ents in Fangorn. So yeah. Then actually coming down here, back into the forest. Yeah, well, look at this guy. See, yeah, you can see it kind of going in and out from the dark. But yeah, actually, some believe that the trees confuse travelers, so they would get lost and probably die. Not sure why, but probably just mad from all their other trees getting chopped down. Make sure I go the right way. Let's see. Yeah, actually, during Fellowship, I don't think this is in the movies, but a branch fell right in front of them. I don't know if the Ents are trying to kill them. Not Ents. I don't know if the things are trying to kill them, but yeah. Then this part gets confusing. There we go. Alright. But yeah, coming uphill, the hobbits came up on the Withy Windle, which is a river. Should be soon, I think. It's so dark it's hard to see the path. But coming up, I think. Let's see, actually. Oh, okay. Almost there then. But yeah, actually, the Fellowship went... Let's see if I can show you. So yeah, I think with the Fellowship, oh, if this will load, I think they went like out here, and they got turned around. So that shows that the trees can somehow confuse travelers. I mean, they found their way again, but yeah, that was a little interesting. Yeah, so here's the Withy Windle, little river. Some think like the Withy Windle, like made the trees, I guess, evil. But yeah, let's get back up here. So actually coming up, we'll come up on Old Man Willow, which was one of the most, well, he wasn't super hostile, but some think he was. Since Old Forest used to be connected to Fangorn, some think he was an Ent. And let's come up here. So yeah, you can see his face. Actually, he he pushed Frodo into the river there, and Sam saved him. But then he took Merry and Pippin. Like somehow he got them in the trunk, and he's trying to kill them, I guess. So Frodo and Sam were trying to like burn him and all that. And then Tom Bombadil, which is his house, is just up here. He saw them there while he's looking for water lilies for his wife. He saw them and saved them since he lives near the tree and he knows how it works and all that stuff. But yeah, here's Tom Bombadil's house. So I'm gonna end the episode here, but hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you do, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.